Yay! And welcome to the stream. As usual, before we proceed, we'll just checking that everything's running kind of smoothly, right? It's been a while. Honestly, I didn't want it to be like this long. Welcome to the stream. I didn't want it to be this long since honestly I just need 1 week off, but it ended up being 2 weeks. Shenanigans happen.
Emotional, damn it!
Yeah, but shenanigans happen. Oh shit. Okay, I'm just trying to like check some things before continuing on with the game. Just making sure that everything's correctly. Okay. That sticker is timed pretty well. Yeah. It knows that I didn't stream for a week. But today's stream. Happy. Oh wait, where's Happy Cat? Hey, there we go. Happy. Today's stream. It's oh gosh. Okay. The Happy Cat? But it's cute! Oh no, that song sometimes lives rent-free in my head. It feels a bit interesting to manage through Twitch rather than OBS. Guess I can definitely see the delay. Maybe I could change that. I'm gonna see if I can. So... maybe that should be better? Should be faster? A happy cat.
Yo.
Oh. How's the sound, by the way? Is it coming through clearly? Is it funky? Because you gotta, for example, smash the like button or like the subscribe button. Have you not seen the meme for they use that cat as a template? Okay, that's good. I am kind of like alright, it's been a week. It's been
I'm in danger!
So, kind of a little not off-put, but like disassociating a little bit. But I really wanted to stream. It's just like
FBI, open up!
I think cause you actually get to choose where the sticker goes. I think the stickers are free to be anywhere except covering chats, which is bottom left corner. So I think that it's been set up for your choosing. Anyway, title. So, I don't remember what's the next area after the cathedral. I want to say it's Nicholas this time. We actually get to touch the cold, the snow. But there's also the pending thing with Jack and Eva. So I don't remember if we're going to the desert or to the mountains. So hot or cold, we'll find out. But before we even do any of that, let's talk to the characters. You know, we'll always start off with the best one, with Louis.
First, I want to thank you for helping us complete our investigation of the source. Without your help, we never would have learned the truth or realized the gravity of the current situation. And we're not finished yet, so I want to say, I'm glad to have you here. Let's find the successors. If the relics are released, it'll be a step back to the days of chaos and disaster. We have to stop that, no matter what.
Louis is definitely best boy.
Promised eternal torment followed by oblivion. I can't help but wonder what those people felt when they chose to become successors. Let's find the successors. The relics are ready. We have to stop that.
That took me by surprise. I was so confused where it was coming from. I haven't seen that one. Actually, how many friendship points do I have with him? Okay. I don't have enough to buy his weapon just yet. Can I gift them anything? We'll probably do gifting towards
From here on out, make sure you're prepared.
we'll probably do some gifting towards the end of the stream, just so that we just spend the entire time trying to make friends with the characters. I haven't uploaded the videos just yet, but one of the videos has a little bit of a copyright issue. Not that big. Just it's actually like it was flagged as potentially copyright, but then the check says that it's fine since it's due to the game. But this is a trap. We'll talk to Mia.
I heard something from Louis. Is it true that you can absorb power from other revenants? If it is true, then take mine. I don't know if it will help you, but I'm certain it won't hurt to have it.
Oh. Got a new code. There's so many codes that we had to upgrade. Let me do something first, because it's annoying me a little bit. You know? Okay. There we go. Anything else?
Hunter, what does he want with Nicola? What is he planning to do to him? I didn't imagine a place like this. It's rough, but everyone here is kind in some way or another. I always figured that anywhere people gathered was automatically vile.
You know, it's not that, like, people are evil. It's just the situation stuff, and it makes people do risky or questionable things. But given the opportunity between, like, being nice and people try to, if given the opportunity.
I might not be able to contribute much, but I won't hold anything back. I'll fight with everything I've got. I've really got to get stronger now.
Okay. See, because on the map, we're gonna teleport. Where? I have no idea. But I'm definitely talking to the characters beforehand, before setting out.
So, Louis' sister sacrificed herself in secret. It's heartbreaking. If Aurora's words are to be believed, you're a successor too. Let me know right away if you start feeling strange. I don't want you to sacrifice yourself for my sake.
Aww. See, we got good friends. You know, we first playthrough, Yakumo was our friend, our partner, right? But you know, this time we gotta give a
Now
chance to
that
Louis.
traps might be waiting. We should keep extra vigilant this time. Haste trips over its own heels, they say. It's times like these that require the coolest heads. Our objective has changed, but our duty hasn't. Explore, fight, and secure a future for Revenants.
So the reason why we're doing this is just
Sure
because
you're ready for whatever comes.
we're going to like a new map area, so the dialogue does you know, like change between each area, and just making sure that we get some of that dialogue before we proceed.
I feel like the Lost here have been behaving strange lately. The organization I belong to is part of the government. People tend to drop the provisional qualifier these days. Gregorio Silva assembled it around the military to help manage the turmoil after the war against the Queen. But the Lost born in the war still roam unchecked. Revenants live in fear of losing themselves, and we can do little but survive. The fighting continues, and so the provisional body too continues. An unchanging fact of life. My one wish is that we can take our world back and restore peace.
See, Davis is bringing the point that we were talking about, right? It's not that like people are like inherently evil or like they're always looking out to like screw over other people. It's just the situation stuff, and when situations get tough, people are willing more to like take those difficult decisions or like those mm, I don't want to say asshole-ish, but you know, probably not the very wholesome type of actions. But if given the sticker just covers my face, oh gosh. But if given the opportunity, usually people will try to like be peaceful or help each other or live off well. Because you know, doing that is a better payoff than like trying to screw someone over.
There are rumors around of a revenant attacking other revenants. Foolish to turn on your own kind like that. The government is considering taking action with regards to this so-called hunter. Don't do anything senseless.
Davis, I think I'm going after the so-called hunter, probably in this video, if not the next one.
The depths are a complex of open spaces deep below the ground surface. They are untamed and mostly unexplored. The mist that formed in the battle against the Queen imprisons us. We've lost contact with the world outside. And the Lost and the miasma came at the same time, reducing our way of life to a sliver of what it was. It's only natural that people would turn their eyes downward in search of new possibilities and resources. The depths are necessary for our future. I hope you'll take some time to help further our survey.
No,
Don't let the Lost make a meal out of you.
I think that's been a little too late. That has happened way too many times. Oh shit, the music. Oops. And you's too tired to talk,
Thanks to
so
everyone's hard work, I can offer new weapons. Take a look if you'd like. A blood veil is a revenant's fangs. They're used to stab into a foe and drain the blood out of them. While you attack, dodge, and parry, you can use that blood to unleash powerful effects. There are a few different types of blood veils. You should use the type that best fits your style.
okay. So I don't think she has
Make sure
in
you've got everything before you go out.
any news about or commentary about the new area? How about Coco?
Your life depends on what you carry. Stock up while you can. You've forgotten almost everything, haven't you? It's been a while since the Queen was dethroned, but the world's no better now than it was then. But if you've got the right attitude, even a prison can be a paradise, so it's all the same to me. If you want it, I got it.
That's not bad. Give me the entire stock.
Watch yourself out.
Right. I don't want to talk to you, but I think I have to talk to her. I don't. Okay, it's been about 2 weeks since I played the game, so I'm trying to remember what was the things that I had set for myself beforehand. And now that I finished exploring the cathedral.
Do you know of her? I heard she looks very similar to me. At some point, she simply vanished, leaving behind only a single vestige. Louis thought it might mean something, so he brought it to me. I know nothing about her, but I feel that I should. There are memories in this vestige. Please, could you show me?
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is what in previous videos I have talked about that Io kind of doesn't have a personality until towards the end of the game. And part of it comes from like the memories that she gets from her
Successor.
sisters.
Who's there?
My name is Leda. I am an attendant, here to serve and support you in your tasks.
I see. But even so, I'm sorry. I cannot allow you to come inside.
I understand, and it will not be a problem. I will stay and attend to you from out here.
In that case, do you think you could talk with me for a while?
It's so bright because it's so Io is and her sisters are definitely important to the story. So, you know, it's supposed to be like sacred and holy, and like that's why we have all this intricate decorations while everybody else gets kind of like ruins. But
That woman!
it's an entire process.
What is she doing here?
Leda? Where did you go?
Do not worry, Successor. I have performed my duty and dealt with the intruder. They will not be able to revive now that they have been turned to ash.
That's... driving them off is enough, isn't it? Why did you have to go so far?
My duty is to protect and defend you. I must ensure threats are completely repelled before they have a chance to cause you harm.
As the successor of the Ribcage, I order you to stop hunting revenants immediately.
No, I'm sorry, Successor, but I will do what must be done. That is my purpose.
Leda.
Honestly though, she didn't have to kill them. The barrier, the shield that's up, definitely wards people off.
Successor, another intruder has been repelled. Successor?
It looks like I won't be able to remain myself for much longer. Thank you for everything, Leda. When that time comes, my only regret is leaving you all alone. You've always been so unerringly steadfast.
I do not understand. I have performed my duty. I have done everything I was supposed to do. Everything I was supposed to do to protect my successor.
You know, sometimes protection doesn't mean just physical protection. You also have to protect their mental as well. And you know, later, the fact that you killed people in the sake of physically protecting your successor probably is what drove that successor mentally to collapse. But yeah, through her sister, Io starts to get a personality.
An attendant of the relics. One who stands by and serves a successor. It is the same for me. My duty is to stand by your side and lend you my support, just as she did for her successor. We were created with the same purpose. That attendant, Leda, she was a defender of sacred ground. I am certain she fulfilled her duty until the end. Yes, she fulfilled her duty, and yet... I'm not sure how to describe what I'm feeling. It seems so empty somehow. Her life was consumed entirely by her mission. Leda. I want to know more. All this time I've been blindly following my duty, but is what I'm doing really the right thing? What is my true purpose in life? If I am with you, I may be able to find the answers to some of my questions, just as I did now. I realize that what I ask you now may not be part of my duty. Still, I feel I must ask it of you nevertheless. Please, will you permit me to go with you in your future travels? Are you sure? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I shall do my best.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Io. It's Louis. I'm sorry, but Louis is the only partner that I will take. Potentially, maybe Jack. But you know, we could go once on a trip to the smaller map, to the.
That's disgusting.
You know, even though it said that Io's oh, another blood code.
Strength it might give you, but I want to support you in every way I can. Here, take it.
Even though Io's supposed to be the best support, right? I'm not Io's just not my cup of tea. I'll put it at that.
As an attendant of the relics, I have stayed near my successor. I am not sure if that mission is the correct one, but if I am with you, I feel I will find some answer. There may be memories of other attendants. I would ask that you find them for me.
You know, I just been trying to figure out if there's vestiges that I had to restore. I just keep getting covered by stickers. Although I'm not gonna complain about this one. Alright, before we set out, we're just gonna go through the vestiges, just get it out of the way. Yeah, just get it out of the way, because we kind of been putting it off, supposedly to do it at the end of the stream, and it's starting to stack up, and so it's a good idea just to go through them, get some of that story in, and also just be able to unlock new abilities for the codes, and decide which ones to to take beforehand, already upgraded. But the music of that sticker? Yes. It is perfect.
Gave us the Queen's location.
Yaksha squad. Those guys are the best. We've been given the order to deploy. This is the real thing, so stay on the ball.
Hey, Davis, are you listening?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll go get ready.
Wasn't Davis' story that his wife, during this whole thing, he's been on the search for her?
Pay attention, Davis! The middle of enemy territory is no place for a stroll.
Sorry. I appreciate it.
You're about to frenzy. We need to get you back for treatment.
Hey, Davis. What's been the matter with you lately? It seems like we catch you spacing out more and more these days.
If something's wrong, you can talk to us. We're friends, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. The truth is, I've been looking for someone ever since I woke up as a revenant. Her name is Jessica. We were engaged back when I was still human. She was my fiancée.
Yeah, that not her, his wife, his fiance. Yeah, there was the story. A little extra sad. I'm not sure if through his messages are we gonna see the entirety of it, or we also have to find a certain someone else's message. But
That was one of my memories, wasn't it? Where did you find it? The depths, huh? Hard to believe it was all the way down there. I guess these things really are in the last place you think to look. My memory loss is pretty severe, even for a revenant. Almost everything from my human days is gone. My name isn't even Davis, or at least I don't think it is. They just started calling me that when I became a revenant. When I first woke up, the only thing I had in my possession was a single photograph of a woman. But no matter how much or how hard I thought about it, I just couldn't remember who she was.
there might be more memories down
I
there.
appreciate any help you can provide. Thank you. So, I still knew her name back then. Back then, it was one battle after another. Somewhere in all the fighting, I must have just lost that memory. I knew I wouldn't die, so I kept coming back again and again. But I left something important behind.
Honestly, you would think that considering the fact that they lose their memory whenever they die, right? That some of the revenants would like record audio for themselves, or like they would write it down. You know, like leave a record of the memories, just in case that they forget, and just be like, oh yeah, this
You
happened.
have returned.
Honestly though, if I were in their shoes, I would do that. Where I would just I guess keep a diary, and just write everything that happens. Because then when you wake up,
Is not an easy person to find.
Sorry. I didn't mean to drag you both into all of this.
Stop apologizing. The Queen is gone now, so we can continue surveying the depths. All we have to do is keep our eyes peeled and avoid letting our guard slack.
Yeah, but we've been looking practically everywhere, and there's just no trace of her. At this point, she might even be...
Don't. We don't want to jinx it.
so Yeah, I was mentioning keeping a diary, and then whenever you get back from like dying, you look at the diary, you look at the records, and you're like, oh, this happened. Or like, I don't remember this, or this is what I lost. And then you figure out if it's important to try to get it back.
I contacted someone at the shelter, but no one there matched the description.
Thank you for trying. Still, I wonder if maybe it's time for me to give up and move on.
Listen, Davis. If that's what you've decided, if you really want to move on, then I'd be happy to come along with you.
Naomi, I'm not sure I can yet.
Right. Of course. I'm just being impulsive. Sorry. Forget what I just said.
Oh,
Sorry, but I have other business to take care of today. We've had a few reports of a revenant sneaking off with blood beads, so I have to investigate that.
Watch your back out there, all right? People will do anything if they're thirsty enough.
Don't worry about us. Just get yourself home safe, yeah?
I will. Take care.
I wonder if we, just by looking at these two memories, we have enough to look at the rest of them? Or if we need the other part of the depths before it being able to completely unlock the memories. I know for sure that maybe it seems a little slow
So
because it's
focused on trying to find my fiancée that I didn't see what was right in front of me the entire time.
do we ask about Naomi, or like we just say that, like, you know, what a good friend, you know? Let's be a little nosy. Let's ask about Naomi.
The three of us have been together since Operation Queenslayer. Honestly, you just don't find friends like that every day. I had completely forgotten what she'd said back then. It feels pretty pathetic, forgetting something like that. Life as a revenant seems like a cruel joke sometimes.
It doesn't have to be if you record your memories or if you write it down. I mean, considering that, like, I'm pretty sure that it becomes a pretty apparent problem just because people keep dying and they're like, oh shit, I can't remember anymore. You would think that people would, like, leave records for themselves. You know, to each their own methods. Sometimes you need to. What if like you were one of the investigators that actually knew, like, I don't know, a way to like deal with the blood crisis, but you know, you died and like you forgot like that specific memory. Sometimes it's important to try to find ways to like deal with that. And in case that, like, oh, if your old memories are gonna be faulty, right? Then put them down on somewhere that it's not gonna get destroyed, or that you can come back to it. Actually, that kind of reminds me of what some of the dementia patients actually do. That since they keep forgetting, they'll like write what they remember down. Yeah, I mean, and you don't even have to go as far as dementia patients, right? Like, even day-to-day life, right? We don't memorize things anymore because we don't have to. We have things record that for us so that it becomes easier for us, right? Like, you know, people back in the day, they used to like either write down like the phone number, right? Or like they would just simply memorize it. We don't do that anymore. Everything's just made simpler with a cell phone. Oh, that important thing, set an alarm. your family's phone number? It's in the contact list. Oh, you gotta jot down some quick notes or like a password? Notes. I have some phone numbers memorized. I usually I tend to memorize important information, right? So at the very least, I know my family's phone numbers. Since they're like the emergency contacts, in essence, right? But as information becomes obsolete, I definitely forget it. But as long as it's kind of relevant, it'll stay in my mind.
Pathetic. Perfectly useless. You're expected to pull your own weight in this squad.
You'd be easy to replace.
Are you really sure I'm cut out for this?
You've got the raw ability. The rest depends on whether or not you have the guts.
That is easier said than done. You know, sometimes even if people have the talent, if the mindset's not there.
End of the road.
No. Please. Wait. Don't take my home away from me.
Jack, is that you?
Thank you for your dedication.
Jack, you bully.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Jack, you bully. Jack, you bully. He was just trying to live his life. I know you have better ways of getting blood beads. You didn't have to bully the child.
Emotional, damn it!
We already knew that Jack was a bully. I mean, he really did just vibe check us. Once we killed the queen. Jack really does not hesitate. But who responds to this memory, I wonder? Because almost every single time that like you finish looking at a memory, someone's there to like have a comment about it.
Was I of any assistance?
You know, we'll hold off on that last memory because Jack was in it, and so I want to see what he has to say for himself in regards to that. So I'm gonna wait till he's here with us. And now, you know, having talked to everyone, upgrading looking at some of the memories to be able to upgrade some things, we're gonna go ahead and do that. But first, a present. A notebook from Louis. A note tucked under the cover reads, "Much can be learned from history. I hope this volume can provide you with some insight. Use it well." Nice. Herbal tea from Mia. It came with a note that reads, "Herbs are supposed to have healing properties. I don't know if that's true, but I hope you like it anyway. Please stay safe." And then I had to remember to give them a gift before ending the stream, which is gonna be after we finish exploring whatever the new area is. Gifts, which is the next one that we're gonna upgrade. I think we're still upgrading Prometheus, so that's gonna stay with us for a bit. Hunter once upgraded. Actually, the next one is gonna be Coco's gift. We're just gonna buy them preemptively. Because one of the things that we're trying to do in this run is essentially upgrade all the codes. So you see, for example, how like they have the star, the little sparkle at the top right corner, saying that we master the gift. That's what we're trying to do. Master all the gifts so that they're available once we go and fight the... Not even the last boss. I might actually do the DLC, so having it available for the DLC. So we have a lot of things to upgrade because we've been receiving a lot of codes. And it's just become a little bit nerve-wracking situation. Because I think we still have some to buy from him, and then we receive EOS code. Then we also have from Aurora. Queenslayer, what's the last one? I'm kind of afraid to like upgrade that one. That one's definitely a dangerous blood code. Cathedral. Actually, I'm gonna have to teleport again. I'm gonna try to finish exploring the cathedral. Just so that it's completely what would be the word? So that it's completed, you know? Having like an unfinished map can be annoying, especially if you're in that specific area. Because we do have side quests. We'll meet people that will ask us to travel this map, do something specific. And so not completing the map can be a little bit of a...
Good to be with you.
an unpleasant situation. Because for those people that have seen the other streams, right? The sense of direction was traded off for something else entirely.
Take care of whatever's concerning you.
The map is what's concerning me, Louis. This map area is very painful.
Does that look like a gate to you? Is that the gate that Aurora mentioned?
Louis, I don't want to travel right away into the Nets area. Not yet, anyway. Wanted to definitely finish exploring the map. We'll come back to this. I know that there's definitely something that we missed.
Go. We found some missile. Time for a breather.
Wait, I need to open this first before like trying to change the display of the map. Those areas are probably the other gates that I had to go and check. What am I missing? Is it second to last missile, it seems? That there's maybe like two things that seem to not have been explored fully. So because if we look at the map, the areas are gated. It seems like a lot, but it's just probably that one path that I missed for some reason. So there's this, and then what is being marked here? Probably up top. No, I'm just gonna pull this lever. That opened something. What did it open? What did it open? And you know, consulting the map is gonna be a little painful because this entire map is it's pretty big. There's... Okay, so the doors are probably gonna be the areas to explore. Damn. Maybe I should have tried to finish the map when I was still aware of what each area meant. Because trying to figure this out now is it's confusing for sure.
Wanna head up?
Let's try looking up. Because I could see the dots. I see those dots of a path that's now marked in the map. So that means whatever area that I missed is probably around somewhere here. You know, if this takes too long for me to find what's the actual area, I'll definitely move on to the next area. But definitely trying to do this.
I won't take long.
Louis, you're not the concern here. You're not the worry. I should be the one that's careful for to try not to fall into death, into gravity. Maybe I had to fall somewhere. Because sometimes that has to be done. Or teleports. I think we just came from here. So... But I see a ladder. Outside, maybe? So we came from that area. Now, if we go... There's like a ladder somewhere inside. Is this a cathedral? There's like a path that's being marked somewhere around there. Maybe I'll go further back. Do I have to go further back? Definitely has to be that area. But I could probably travel by missile to that area. That was the second to last. Cathedral perimeter. Inner tower? We're looking at here. There's a gated area. I don't think we're gonna be... I thought we were not gonna be able to open this, but I'm just opening this area up. What do I care in the world? Is this... Wait, is this maybe what I'm missing? Okay, that didn't change the map, so I'm gonna say no, that's not it's not the missile that I'm missing. There's a path to the side. which is probably up there. I drop from that area to get to here. And here's a missile. We opened this door recently. Supposedly there's some ladder.
I think we can go up here. Let's try to find some landmarks.
Right. Landmarks. Think? Oh shit. I got surprised. Oh, there's another one right there. Surprisingly, I didn't fall or take damage, so... I'm looking to see where I should fall. I think it's all the same though. Because it opens up from the middle. It opens up from the middle. Louis, me paying attention to the surroundings is what I'm trying to do just to find this path, but I'm not gonna lie, Louis, it's kinda difficult. Where the heck did I miss it? Did I miss a map? Where does it not seem to connect? No, this might actually take a while. On
my way.
Because I think up to this point we were actually pretty successful by completing the map. I want to say that we were. Wait, I don't even know what blood codes I have or abilities. Not blood codes, its abilities.
Let's use it well.
This area, is it... Okay. Is this it? Is this an area that's not mapped? Because we're walking here, we're going through this path, and it's not showing up. This is unfortunate. Well, it's unfortunate having to use this. We do have healing, and we are just looking to finish. I'll do this. because I have a tendency to get hurt. Okay, preemptive, preemptive was not that necessary. So somewhere around here, I didn't find the missing map piece. And so now, I have to try to explore and figure out where I lost the pass. I probably drop up from up there. So now... But there has to be a way to like get back up there. I'm just gonna be rolling everywhere. Rolling into danger, out of danger. Into the next area. Off the map. Just rolling everywhere. Okay. Seems that there's somewhere I can fall. Here it is. This is the last of it. There's one more that I'm missing. 7%. 7% of the map that I'm missing.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Yeah. I'm just left in a confused state. You know, considering how we found this one, might be the case that the other area is something similar. The monkey hanging there? Yeah, that's pretty normal. Kinda wish that I could just zoom in or zoom out of the map and be able to see specifically where like things will match up. Because now I had to run around and try to see where I see that like I'm making progress or I'm like walking, but it's not showing up. So having to run through the entire map is gonna be a bit painful. Guess it was in this bottom area that we didn't see. Because we didn't see this. Then, okay. So that's the last checkpoint. Then going backwards, that's mini boss fight. It seems that we explored everything maybe in that area. We'll try to find the missing checkpoint. Because, for example, the missing checkpoint there was a difference of levels. So we'll go actually to the last did I not put it there? No wording mark. We'll trade this for this. We'll actually use that. So we'll go to one of the checkpoints so that we can teleport. Because I see one area of the map that's not necessarily cut off, but teleport. Teacher pyramid. Media room. I want to say Outlook Tower? So there's one area of the map where here the pass goes up here, but there's nothing connecting it. Yeah. So this is where we're missing the last piece. Now, where to go? I can't go up there, so I have to go this way. This feels suspicious.
Might be able to ignore that one.
Louis, that's not what's happening here. I tried to like avoid that attack. Louis, the reward for that one was really good. Ignoring that one wouldn't have been the greatest idea. Let's see, where is it? This makes our heals so much more better. But no, this is not where the last map piece would be. So now we go to the other side. It's probably like hidden in those spots or something like that. Can't drop anything. Okay. Okay. How far off are we from mastering certain things? Still have quite a bit to go. From the passives, we have the master, the queen, veil. Might actually have to go maybe one further back for the teleportation, for the fast travel. Because this area is uncovered, or like it's mapped, and we can't go somewhere else because it's a drop-off location for us. So there isn't a ladder for us to climb up. So somewhere before that checkpoint, we had to drop maybe somewhere else, or like explore something else to be able to find the last piece of the map. I'm just gonna give another inspection, just to make sure that, yeah, no, like, missing it entirely again. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. This area here where it drops off. But then that also connects to something that is mapped. Maybe somewhere else. And this here is mapped. Probably has to do with that area that I can't get up to. So, I'll try to climb down. Where is the last bit of map?
What's our next heading?
I'm trying to see if I can find another route to get to that area that I don't have access to, but I'm not entirely too sure how to go about this. Because for example, I guess we were missing two pieces. So the first piece that we were missing, we only found it because it was like literally a circle that's kind of hard to see unless you're like really looking into those crevices.
This doesn't look easy. Let's try to find some landmarks.
And so right about this moment, I'm just kind of like looking for those signs. Here's somewhere where we can drop off, but is that a good idea? And I think it kind of shows that there's a path here.
Some more room.
If I drop here. It's not another area to drop. There is a side path.
We don't need to go into a hard fight.
Wait, I'm not like trying to look for a hard fight. I'm just trying to look for the final piece of the map.
I think we can go up here.
I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's whether one's faster than the other, but at least in my own perception, rolling seems faster than sprinting. Louis teleporter in front of us. Louis. Honest, I am trying, but it's a little confusing. 'Cause I'm not too entirely sure how to get to some of those locations. Because there's nowhere to drop off here. See a past drop off here either. Here's the point that we used. In this area, not marked. And I'm not too entirely sure where to go from there. So we fought that guy over there. Then we killed a person here. Kinda wish, and that's just because of my own bad navigation, that you know, I'd be able to ask Louis for directions. Like, Louis, do you get any sense of idea of where we had to go here? It really is just one more piece. And it could even be an enemy for all of that, no, because that's something that also happens. Down. Okay, he didn't fall, and I almost fell. This is great. Very good. We got that one across.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
There is a locked door, however. Maybe if I can get to the locked door, I can find that missing piece. And then from here to find the door, seems to turn this way. And then okay, so lock from the other side.
It won't open. Let's try again later.
The other path.
That's
Should I go down? Is the question. It might be the way to go onto the other path, so maybe? Oh my gosh. I was afraid I actually fell into my desk.
Let's see what's through here.
Disappointment.
Good. It's open.
Louis, what I just found was disappointment. Just really into like death and perishing. I better stay away from there because I might accidentally like jump into it. I'm so distracted about the trying to look at the map. You know, Louis, I'm just kind of like lost. Take this bottom pass. What does it mean? This is how we open. A ladder? Somewhere? Alright, that's taken care of. I was walking, trying to look at the bottom pass, see if I could find anything. I almost walked myself into that. Jeez. This goes up. Up to where? Does this take us into the...
I'm on my way. That's
I think I need to... Okay, so the spawn point that we have used, right? There's a... It's kind of like one tower and there's a tower in front of it, right? So I think we have to get to the second tower somehow to be able to find the last piece of the map that we're missing. Okay, that still hits. The path device up here. Down here? It's nothing. Then we traveled that path before. Nothing here. We traveled up past down there. There's a mechanism here. There's a...
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Okay. A door that we missed. That just kind of connects all of this together. It's not bad, but it's a little disappointing.
On my way.
We can see that path. That's kind of well marked to the side next to us. I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere that I can drop off here. Any open space. I'm actually gonna check if there isn't like a somewhere to stop on. And we've been here. We have made several circles just trying to find this area. This unmarked area. Is there nowhere that I can climb here? It's an empty room. I keep trying to go backwards, trying to find the missing piece. But maybe I actually have to go for a little forwards, because exploring the cathedral sometimes requires that you do that. But you actually move forwards to be able to, like, make progress on the backward area.
Good.
I'm actually gonna... I'm just gonna heal up on my regions again. And try to see if by moving forwards I can get to the other tower.
What's our next heading?
Because I think that tower right there, this one that we're looking at, is the one tower that I need to, like, get to maybe try to finish the rest of the map. But I'm not entirely too sure how do I get there. I tried to sneak up on one of them and I got snuck up on. the ladders to the side when I drop from here. I can double drop, which I think we've done that. I use another region. Right, we just came from here. We'll go through the door. See what we can find.
I won't take long.
There's a drop point
I didn't
here.
expect this.
Lever.
Sorry, I'm on my way.
I'm just gonna pull it again.
Door somewhere moved. On my way.
Okay, so am I... Even though I have an idea of what the area that's missing is, it is taking a while trying to find this area. So I might just move on until the next map area and maybe come back here on my own time just to finish this map area. We're only missing like 1 point and it's so annoying. But
I won't take long.
it's not good to like take too much of the stream onto just trying to like find this missing area. The thing that I could do is maybe I think this was a tower missile. More or less that took us to this area, right? So the last thing I could do is go to the artifice tower. See if we can find okay, we're we're actually here already. How do I move forwards then? If I were to go to that area, be through this path.
A dead end.
So there was a drop off up there. Just a path up here.
You've got a fearsome opponent here.
Where is that part of the map? So maybe having to go through the first missile, get to that area of the map that kind of connects to that missing portion, and see if I can find a drop-off point. It's gonna be going through enemies, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's just I do have to like be careful about not looking at the map while we have enemies.
So, this place is guarded.
Now I look at the map. Let's zoom in on this.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
There's a path here. Veers off this way, but shouldn't be anything.
Let's find another way.
Yeah, there isn't anything. And that's top, I think, where it marks off onto another path. No, it's actually down bottom. You know, something that I'm thinking about, I don't think I ever realized. Whenever I take blood from someone else, right? You know, the code, the the armor, right? I see it. I see it in the distance. How do I get there? But you see, every single... Okay, I didn't do the close-up this time. But every single time that, like, I take a ichor from someone, right? It covers the character's mouth, right? Wait, no, this is trial blood. This is not it. It covers the character's mouth. So, you know, considering that they're supposed to be like vampire-like beings, I think it's an interesting detail. Does this mean that whenever they do that, the characters literally drink the blood because it's provided to them by the gear that they're wearing? It's kind of the equivalent of a vampire using a straw, so that's why it kind of like draws attention. It seems as an interesting detail. Louis glitching out over here.
Dead end.
There's a path here. Maybe if I go to the side. I don't want to fall here. But there's... Nope.
What's our next heading?
Louis, this entire time, it just really has been trying to complete this this kind of annoying map. It's not bad, it's just navigation's a little rough.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Now all of this connects to something that we know. Where is the last part of this map? Because now we're in a marked area, so either we missed it again, or there's somewhere from here that we had to drop off to find it. And it's difficult to know which way it is. I think we probably missed it. Unless from here there's like a path to the side that we can take. I said I was gonna drop this off, that I was gonna go off into the next map area, but like, it's a small obsession.
I don't want to run into any enemies around here.
Yeah, me neither, Louis, but my biggest enemy right now is just trying to find this last piece. Actually, that's not even my biggest enemy, it's myself, because I keep on trying to find this this last piece when I should just move on. Oh. I guess I had to find my way back then, but
They wandered in only to find death.
I mean, the easiest way that I can try to find my way back is just going back to the checkpoint. So I might do that if I don't find a way to that connects here. It's just, it kind of bugs me a little to not have the map completed, because it's I guess it's a personal pet peeve. Where when it's all completed, it's very nice. Because all of this just kind of twists and turns, but it usually connects together. So that's what I'm trying to find, where it connects together. Have I fought this? Is this why I'm missing the last piece? Okay, Louis, but sometimes fighting is a way that we get the last map piece. Because, you know, some of them, they're holding on to it. It's still reached. To the top of this tower. Know that there has to be a way. And because I've been to the other map area, or the other tower, and I saw that there's like a path. No, please. I see it now. And the fact that I dropped down from... I see it now. How do I get... That's, maybe... If, one of them comes close enough, maybe I can use him to hop this wall. Just... Please, sir, come a little closer. Okay, I would need to change, Wait. I just needed it to come a little closer, hopped off completely. Oh, that's kind of sad. I just need to change a couple things. I need something that allows me to, like, shoot at them so I can aggro them, and then I just need to be able to dash to them. So... I see it. It's so close, and it annoys me so much. Please, please, just let me attack him. God damn it. Okay, so that might be the case. It's just I tend to have a difficult time navigating. I think I told this story on another stream, but there was a time that I was in college orientation, and so of course, like, I didn't know the place that well, so I was just trying to find the orientation for my own group, for my own class, and my navigation skills are kind of so incredible that I ended up by the freeway when trying to find my orientation group. I didn't take a car or anything like that. This was just straight up walking from the dorms. So what I'm trying to avoid is a similar situation like that, where I think I'm going the right way, but I am in fact not going the right way. Oh, this seems to be it. That was a bit of overkill, but we always take that striker.
Something we can use? Let's try to find some landmarks.
This... You know what? Rather than complain about it, it's in essence a moving missile, but what a very pretty flower it was while she was still alive. I can't believe this was the last of it. But you know what? The satisfaction and the fact that it's 100% complete.
Exploring with me?
But hey, thank you for the advice. Honestly, I wouldn't have seen it unless you pointed it out. I would have been stuck still. Yes, poor Louis. He was stuck in essence following around. But you know, having done that, now we can peacefully go and actually into the new areas. So I think one of those areas takes us to the desert. Don't worry about it. Sometimes it's kind of necessary just because, again, for example, exploration isn't my strong suit. But like, exploration isn't my strong suit, so it helps out when it's pointed out. Because again, if you hadn't pointed it out, I would have been probably trying to find that. And missed it completely. Because you saw me fall down.
This place is new to me.
Not finishing the pass. So now we know that the new area that we're going into is actually the icy area.
We can get outside soon. Keep an eye on your feet.
Actually, before moving forwards, I'm gonna spend some of the haste that I have. We're trying to upgrade these skips.
Have you gotten used to exploring with me?
I'm not gonna use this ability, but I am gonna have it equipped just so that it can be upgraded. Because that is a very dangerous ability. Now, seeing empty just like that just kind of makes me expect that the enemies are gonna pop from the side.
We have to walk along a precipice in a blizzard?
You know, Louis, out of all that there's precipices everywhere, Louis. But to be this thing.
It won't open.
Honestly, I wouldn't be complaining about the precipice in the blizzard. I'd be complaining about the cold. But I'm gonna assume that vampires don't feel cold because these characters are definitely not equipped for it. It would be interesting to actually see them gear up for some of the areas. Louis. He was one hit away, Louis.
Okay, let's move. Did you pick up something we can use?
This, you know, I'm not gonna say that I have like necessarily bad memories of this area, but also have to remember that in this area, I died a lot to gravity. Okay, this thing's not alive. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Jack. Like the white coat that he has. But it's not the type that we use. Yeah, that's for sure. For some of the gear, I have a preference for the piercing type. How far are we from mastering some of that? but just a little bit off. I think the best place to upgrade or master Coco's code is in the desert area. So after we finish leveling up
How do you feel?
They knew. I should have known better. I should I should have been more careful.
The size of that thing. How real even are the thorns of judgment? Here too.
I feel like all this triggers coming to me.
Emotional, damn it!
It is. I should have known better. I have to check my greed in this map area. I had to be careful about that. I just assumed that it was gonna be trying to look out for the pitfalls, but no, I forgot about the baits that are left out. I walked myself into falling for that, and it's a little bit of an understatement to say that I'm a little disappointed in myself for falling for it. We are here again. I wish that there was a way to check which area was secure to walk on. And there probably is, and I'm just not aware of it. I'm scared to walk forwards just in case I lose it all. I'm trying to do this again.
I'm in danger!
Oh, gravity has always been my worst enemy. I mean, one of the areas looks a little off, but it's hard to... I'm pretty sure I was walking on the left side. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's been collected. You know, activating this? Well, just across this area? Okay. Oh gosh.
Wait, that's
Part B. Okay, so maybe somewhere along the line we missed part A. There's something right there, and then there's a giant that I remember being a little difficult to kill.
I won't take long.
I think I might actually have to switch some things around. Because I think for the giant, I need to use a specific ability that allows me to deal extra damage to it.
It's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Oh! Hey, Battle Shoes, thank you for the follow. Well, let's see. The door was there. No, the path broke off. The doggles were here. Path breaks off. Into two. I hear the noises of the stickers, and I keep getting distracted because I you know, some of those stickers are kind of enjoyable. Okay, I was able to clip that. Maybe I had to fall. Does kind of look like I had to fall.
Good work finding this.
It is actually a very entertaining game. Even if you end up finishing the game like one time, for example, right? There's definitely several ways to keep playing the game over and over. So it's enjoyable on several ways. The first time that I played this game, I ended up putting a restriction on myself because I was the first character that I made it after a specific character from fiction that I'm not gonna say for my own sanity. But you know, that character, his main weapon's a gun. So I just ended up using the bayonet as my main weapon throughout the entire run. That was like my restriction. And I didn't know that was gonna make my first time playing this game a very interesting experience. But you know, playing it this second time around and taking away that restriction, the only restriction being that I can't use a bayonet this time, or like I can't have it as my main weapon, it definitely feels very different.
Looks like an abandoned facility of some kind.
I think I tried to do that, and then but when I tried to level up that ability, it was during the desert, and so it just felt very painful because when you go on the desert map, I forgot what the debuff was called, but in essence where you can't use your abilities. So I think I ended up switching out of doing that entirely. Because I decided to try a different way. I almost fell into this again. I mean, there's like a ladder here, so maybe I could go back. I think with the bayonet at the end of that run, or like that entire gameplay, I kind of ended up going into a hybrid mix of trying to get Icar back and then being kind of like a spellcaster. Dog area. We went through this path. I'm just trying to see if maybe I had to fall somewhere sideways. Louis, you don't have to tell me about fall damage. I am unnecessarily familiar with fall damage.
Careful. This doesn't look easy. There are enemies to worry about. Don't forget that river. That's...
You know, the river might not be the concern here. Okay. Okay, there is a resting point here. I'm just gonna activate it and then oh, no worries about it. I know it's pretty late. So if you need to go, that's understandable. But thank you for visiting. And honestly, I try to be pretty consistent about the Code Vein streams, which, in general, they're gonna be on Tuesdays until I finish the game. Which, after Code Vein, it's gonna be a similar type of game. But that'll be... I guess I'll be talking about once that point is reached. Well, for sure. Thank you for joining.
Does this come out?
Where do these paths go? Oh, and before I forget to mention this, the videos will be available here on Twitch, and just because I haven't reached a certain goal yet, they do go down after a week, not necessarily out of my own volition, my knees. But after they do go down, I do put them on YouTube. I call it the archives. So, they're available here and on the archives if you do want to catch up on some of those streams. I know this takes me to somewhere important, but can I even go here just yet?
Won't open.
This...
A black door. Is it different from the one at the cathedral? It won't open?
Yeah, Louis, I think this door is the one that takes us to go meet an acquaintance, an old friend of Yakumo's.
Here, have we?
No, we haven't.
Sorry, I'm on my way.
I'll try to get to the boss area, as usual, but considering some circumstances, I might try to reach at the very least half of the map, or a halfway point. The past 2 weeks I didn't stream. The first week was kind of work related, second week was unfortunate circumstances. And so I am still trying to like I'm not gonna say like recover from that, but where are we?
On my way.
Wait, we can't go back. We can't go back. Is this supposed to happen? Why can we fall here? Usually... I mean, worst case scenario, I just had to use the missile to get back, but and my knees again. Yeah, I just had to use the missile to get back, but I just shattered my knees for the sake of it. Let's do this. Yes. I reached that area and I wasn't allowed to go back, which I think in my first playthrough I did that beforehand, and I didn't get blocked off, so that was interesting. I'm not necessarily gonna try to go back into that area specifically, but I think the path, they branch out. They branch out somewhere around here.
Pick up up something
So
we
I'm
can
gonna
use?
try to see if the second pass. Because you have this.
Might be better to move forward instead of debating here.
Oh? Wait a minute.